The graveyard is the richest place on earth, a place where dreams are buried with corpses rolled away unavenged, ideas held prisoners by caskets, tombstones stamp the residents of movements turned captives, the ground immersed with so much seed that would never know what it means to be a fruit, something bigger than itself, a place where hopes are never fulfilled. That poem never wrote. That book never finished. See, fear has become the leading cause of death among most creatives, constantly criticizing worth while questioning everything. Purpose only fulfilled if it's done before an audience. Art form only becoming valid if approval falls from the lip of experts, yet they only receive experts of our full story. Who really knows us? If a tree falls in the ground and no one knows to still make a sound, if my truth, if my trauma turns me into the villain in your story, is my voice still worthy? If I bleed on white sheets and no one ever hears it, is it still poetry? Why does my pain become more pleasing when Mike becomes its soapbox and scores validate its existence? I offer this instead. Let's not be led by someone else's fulfillment, their pleasure being quenched, capital, while our poverty increases districts. Hunger should never be a game. For someone else's appetite should not dictate what we create. I said someone else's appetite should not dictate what we create, but let our fulfillment simply come because we did whatever has been put in our hearts to do. Let passion run through our veins as our stories will never be in vain. Let satisfaction sing a song of freedom as we release. And let that be the only peace we need. And if they do applaud, then let that be a confirmation of a truth settled in our soul, a fact tattooed in our spirit, a knowing that doesn't need proof from any other source. See, I will create until my Creator calls me home, whether that's in front of you or an audience of one. For me and my dreams won't be buried alive.